Welcome to another little flight that I've kind of made up myself, and it's along the theme of the missions and career, but it was getting the 3 sites that I wanted to go and see. So we are going to cheat a little bit on this. Now, I'm not going to lie. Let's just get ourselves up here and not standing on the ground. What button did I just press? I don't know, but you can stay on the ground all you like, because I can't remember how I got you up. Was it that? Nope. Okay, I don't know. Just stay on the ground all you like. Because right now I can't remember what button I've just pressed. Oh, you like my videos, don't you? I know you all do. Right, this is a free flight and it's my own little variation of a mission, like I said at the start. So, fingers crossed, this goes to plan. And I hope you'll enjoy. While we're here, we're going to send this route to the avionics because I want my actual plane to know where it's going. Now, it looks as though it's a pattern, but what it's actually going to be doing, oh hang on, that's not right, because that's not the flight I had loaded. Bear with me here. Let's just fly the one that I did have loaded, which would be that. That will do me nicely. File with ATC, send to avionics. Now this should look what I was thinking of flying. That's it. So it's going to go out to 3 different sites and then back in and land at the airport. So, with that all said and on the go, let's start this beastie up.
Kissimmee Ground Cessna Golf. Lima Bravo Papa Alpha with Alpha request taxi to the active north departure. Cessna Golf. Lima Bravo Papa Alpha taxi to and hold short of runway tree using taxiway Bravo Golf cross runway 24 Golf Echo Alpha. Contact tower on 124. 45 when ready.
Okay then. Not a problem.
Taxiing hold short runway tree using taxiway Bravo Golf cross runway 24 Golf Echo Alpha Cessna Bravo Papa Alpha.
Because I'm actually in live weather and I'm on normal free flight, it's all me, I am actually going to have to tune in the ATIS. So let's just do it the quick and easy way. And we need to make sure that my barrel is set correctly.
Kissimmee Airport information Alpha 1300 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. High condition
013.
clear. Temperature 17. Dew point 11. Altimeter tree 01. 01. Visual runway tree in use. Landing and departing runway tree. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Alpha.
You have Alpha, thank you. Perfect, because I wanted 3-3 anyway, so that's even better. Right then. So, what did I get rid of that for? I'm going to have to start. Am I allowed to taxi? Allowed to taxi. See, look, it was going to take me up to 24. Oh, can I not taxi again? Ground services. Back to clearance. Of course I can't.
Kissimmee Tower, generic November, 4 tree, Charlie, 300 feet to land.
Okay then, we'll just taxi over to runway
Generic
33
November,
myself.
4 tree, Charlie, Kissimmee Tower. Altimeter tree 0. 12 make left traffic runway tree.
Come out down here, down that way and round. Right, I'm going to have to keep that little guidance up on my
Kissimmee
little
Tower,
Garmin.
Cessna, November, 2 tree, 2 Yankee at runway, tree ready for departure, north departure.
Just so I know where I'm going.
Cessna November 2302 Yankee altimeter tree 0. 12 north departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway tree.
I hope I never jumped into MD there.
Clear for takeoff runway tree, Cessna 02 Yankee.
Go this way round. I don't know. Oh, I have got. Wonder if it is going to take me round to 33, even though ATC said 24. Oh, we'll soon see. Right, well, I'm just going to follow this bit anyway first. This is the way I want to go. And then when I get to this bit, I want to go all the way down to runway 23. Well, 33, sorry.
Generic tree Charlie, did you hear my last transmission?
That's not me all of a sudden. Now we are in live weather, so we should, live free flight, so we should see other players around. This was just a little mission that I wanted to do. It would have been nice if it is in the actual career mode, because it was nice little sights, and you'll see in a wee minute.
Cessna 02 Yankee, continue for north departure.
Kissimmee Tower Cessna November 2302 Yankee. Continue for north departure.
We'll just cross this runway highway while we're there. Of course we will. All the way along. In Alpha. And then hopefully we should be down towards the runway that I need. A long taxi, so sorry, apologies for all this.
Generic tree Charlie, please acknowledge.
Is somebody not doing their job again? Here we go. Exit all the way down. If I remember right,
Kissimmee
this little
Tower
line is
Cessna
a bit
November
long.
2302 Yankee 900 feet to land.
Cessna November 2302 Yankee Kissimmee Tower. Altimeter tree 0. 1 tree enter left traffic runway tree.
It's busy today, isn't it? Oh. I do have all sort of aeroplanes things, so like simulating live aeroplanes near traffic, so...
Generic tree Charlie, did you hear my last transmission?
That'd be why it's a bit busy. Don't bore you all the way down this taxiway. I'll just decide I'll keep it in for viewing purposes just now. Because we are going to see some sights. Whether it simulates properly in the sim, I don't know. But I did say at the start that I'm going to slightly cheat. And what
Generic
I mean by that...
tree Charlie, ATC services terminated. Good day.
Cheerio. What I meant by that is I'm going to...
Cessna 02 Yankee, did you copy?
So we can get a word on the edgewedge. What I mean by that is I'm going to stick it onto autopilot, so we can use chase cam a wee bit and see the sights that I'm thinking of going to see. For the awareness of people that are looking about and know this area, they'll all know what airport I'm at, so they'll probably get a rough idea of the sites I'm going to go to.
Cessna 02 Yankee, please acknowledge.
Right, here we go. We have made it down to runway 33. I'm glad the taxiway took us to the right bit of the runway. Get our taxi clearance.
Kissimmee Tower Cessna Golf. Lima Bravo Papa Alpha ready for north departure at runway tree.
Cessna Golf, Lima Bravo Papa Alpha altimeter tree 0. 1 tree departure to the north approved. Cleared for takeoff runway tree.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree Cessna Bravo Papa Alpha.
Does look like final is clear. You can see out this high winged aeroplane. I'm just going to take it as clear. Get myself on this runway. And then we're just going to take off. Rolling takeoff.
Cessna 02 Yankee, please acknowledge.
Okay then, I will. Doing things. I can't. Tough, I'm going in the air. In the air, Fandabadose. Flaps up, clear of obstacles. Fly runway heading just for now. So we clear the runway.
Cessna 02 Yankee ATC services terminated. Good day. Cessna Bravo Papa Alpha continue for north departure.
Thank you.
Kissimmee Tower Cessna Golf.
I'm planning to.
Lima Bravo Papa Alpha continue for north departure.
Still climbing. I'm going to put myself on heading mode in a wee minute. Take myself over to my first POI. And what I reckon will be our first POI. Right. Autopilot, take over. No heading mode, please. Thank you. I'll do the journeys. Now, I don't know how well this is going to simulate, but the 3 POIs that we're going to head off to is Disney World, Universal Studio, and then SeaWorld, and then back to Kissimmee for a nice good landing. Now that's my aim. Whether it'll be simulated correctly in the sim, who knows?
Cessna Bravo Papa Alpha leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
I have heard that it's better
Kissimmee
sit
Tower
height
Cessna Golf.
than
Lima
it
Bravo
is
Papa
down
Alpha
low.
frequency change.
So what my plans are,
Approach Cessna Golf. Lima Bravo Papa Alpha is type Cessna Skyhawk 2 miles southeast of Tree 6 Foxtrot Alpha 2,200 feet. Request flight following.
Cessna Golf, Lima Bravo Papa Alpha approach. Squawk 0127.
Squawk 0127 Cessna Bravo Papa Alpha.
did she actually change that squawk code? Yes, she did. Perfect.
Cessna Bravo Papa Alpha.
Roger Cessna Bravo Papa Alpha.
Let's just myself it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make the autopilot fly it all the way, because I'm going to use heading mode and see if we can see the sights in chase cam. And that's my aim. And from what I've heard of people flying in this area, like what I was trying to say earlier on, there's, if you go down low, it doesn't seem to bring the photogrammetry in properly. So I don't want to go up too high. So I'm hoping at 2,500 we should be able to see at least a bit of the scenery from my book. Let's see. Do one bring myself just over just slightly towards our little nav line. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom myself out because I need to know how close we're getting to this little POI. I'm rather than fast forward, and I'm just going to keep you on this video and hopefully don't bore you all too much. Because I'm not doing any flying, I'm making up aeroplane do it all for me on this occasion, and I'm just more or less just talking to you all. I'm hoping this little theory works. Fingers crossed. Because when I tried to set this up in Navigraph, because I'm on the Xbox, I can't put the POIs in properly onto Flight Planner yet. So I had to create my own wee waypoints in the Flight Planner to make a flight plan for the sim. At the moment anyway. So I'm pretty certain I've got them all relatively accurate. And because I'm not using the missions on career mode, I'm not going to get my little circle, am I? So, as we're just approaching this little bit, what we're going to do is come out to chase cam and we'll hopefully circle around here, and this should be, oh, everybody, this should be Disney World. Let's see what we can see. The little circle here that we can come round. I'm just using my wee Maya version here, just to control my fluid. I have been to Disney World twice, on different occasions. It was a long time ago. Hoping this pulls through nicely. Simulate some sort of parking. Well, looks like the car parks down below, doesn't it? Is it the car parks? Not too bad, I should say. Turn my plane around. We'll have a little peek. Hopefully we can see part of the complex. Turning. Now I might be out with it, but it should be around about here somewhere. And I'm keeping behind my plane just so I can keep the heading mode going, and I can keep control of the plane. I'm going to put my guides back on again as well. Round. I don't want to go out too far. I might need to go inside my plane in a wee minute just to see whereabouts I'm going. Hoping it doesn't look as though it's coming through well, does it? I'm not capturing it very well. That's for certain. No, keep there. Keep autopilot on, pal. No, keep it on. That's my bad. Yeah, I'm sort of drifting away, look. Of course I am. Don't know what that is under me. There we go. I hope you can see some of that. Oh, look. What's this? That's it there. variation of it, isn't it? It's good to me. I would say so. Right, well, enough of this shenanigans around that area. Let's head over to Universal then, won't we? Let's stay with chase cam. Why not? My plane's still intact, isn't it? Yep, we're still going good. That's fine. We'll just stay out in chase cam then. Let's see what we can see on my road. Let me know if this is a bit boring for you, but it's my only version. So bear with us. I do need the guidance at the moment. Where to go? Wonder where that is down there. I'll park, maybe. I don't think you'll see too much of Universal or the SeaWorld bit, but it was too good an opportunity on this little flight not to include them. And they are big major landmarks, so this is technically what some of the Korean mode should have. Take you out to these big major sites. Too far off. I think it's just ahead, as far as I remember. I have practiced this flight once. Didn't go too well.
Cessna Bravo Papa Alpha, contact
Like to tell you that.
on 13405. Good day.
I do like the colours and the trees. The seasons are like that.
Cessna Bravo Papa
Look at it. It's nice. In the skies. It does. I wonder if this is where Universal is. We're just going to do a circle around this lake, I think. Is that it underneath? Over here. This is where you should see Epcot, isn't it? You can let me know down below, but I've got a funny feeling there's Universal that's got Epcot. If it's still there, that is. You should see a little dome, at least. That's it here. Wonder, is this it? Oh, it looks mighty like some sort of park sort of scenario down here, doesn't it? Some sort of thing anyway. Fly around. Have a peek. I could have seen the roller coasters from up here. I mean, they're huge. Surely you can see some roller coasters. Maybe not. Even a little bit of simulation come through, it'd be quite good. I wonder if this is supposed to be around this area for Universal. What to correct that is. Remember, I'm not a pilot. I do think I got the coordinates more or less correct. Just turn round, keep coming round plane. Will we see things? Have a wee peek. It looks like a big car park there, so it does look more or less a resort of some kind, doesn't it? Yeah, well. Looks good to me. So, the bit for Seaworld apparently is on towards the way to my airport. So let's hope we can see it from this distance and this height at the same time, because it is just a little bit coming off onto my pattern, and then I'll bring you into that dreaded landing that I always do. The best part of my video and the bit that was all come to watch. I know. He's like listening to me as well, I know that. But I think this is going to be a bit of a boring video, to be fair. I thought, why not include it? Something different. Maybe further down the line I can redo it again and I can revisit even more stuff around this area. When I flew this earlier, I was lower and I could, because SeaWorld's got Shamu, the big shark into it, I could see the pen that they use, and I'm sure this is it here. As far as I remember, I'm going to circle around this way, but I'm certain this little bit, more or less just underneath me, is SeaWorld. And the wee bit where they do the stage show, it does look like it, doesn't it? I mean here, this bit here that I'm talking about, the bits of the stage show there, that looks like it. SeaWorld to me, big car park. Yep, I'll go with that. Good. SeaWorld was built a long time ago, right up. Right, this is where I need to get back in the plane. Let's stop all this scenery. Let's get back in this plane and fly it properly and come off autopilot and see if we can land this little beast. I hope you have all enjoyed this little flight. I know it's not one of my best, but like I said, it was just a wee thing of mine to do on my own. Right, let's bring my speed right down before we end up overstressing this aircraft. And we'll start flying properly, shall we? Get ourselves configured for a nice landing out of this. Probably came down a little bit too slow, because that's the runway over there and we're more or less coming in towards base. Or not base, base is the last leg, isn't it? So we'll get ourselves over at a downwind first. Let's just not go too slow, but configure ourselves nicely. Hopefully do a nice landing out of this. Not put my flaps in yet. Give me a minute till we get a bit closer. That's where my concentration comes in, because you all know, watching my videos, I'll put one up on the screen in my career missions that my landings are not at best. I have resorted in a little go around, but I'm practicing, remember. Still practicing. And in all theory, this flight here was all done and created by myself. So I've got the flight planning gear in place. Just get myself into flap range. I would come downwind. I'm just not going to go right out, I'm just going to come to about here, because we can quite clearly see the runway. Let's just try this. Perfectly. for the runway perfectly. Right, let's put our flaps down. We're maybe a bit early, but I'm trying to learn to configure myself a lot earlier than planned, so that I'm not doing it all at the last minute and nose diving, because I don't want to scare off my passengers. Of course not. So we'll just fly nice and slow. There's nobody in the area. It's just me, by the looks of things so far, after that busy rocky start. They've all gone on to their destinations. Oops, there's somebody there. And I think that's just a generic plane. But as soon as we come back into this runway again, it's going to get busy. I know it is. I don't expect this airport to be as busy as what it was, but never know. Myself at this altitude just for a minute or two, then I'll start descending in a minute once we get past this runway. Do this properly. Keep my nose up too high, come on, down you come, that's better. Where's this runway? Have we passed it yet? No, we haven't. Zoom out just a wee bit further, I think a wee bit further than that little gauge. Oh, we're coming towards the end of the runway now. So maybe that gauge is practically where I need to be. Let's start getting my nose down. Start letting the plane gradually. Make a descent pass. Pitch again. Coming out of flat range, of course I am. Wanted to gradually come down. Like that. Perfect. Make a turn. I might not be doing all this correctly. Don't you go too fast. Pitch up a wee bit. That's it. Just put our stager flaps in. Just let it gradually come down. Nicely. Crossed. Get another nice landing out of this. Come on, we can make it. We can make it. Land nicely. Heading for that runway. Somebody checking up on me. Flight check. Hello. Yes, look at this. This is what I call I'm ignoring the pappies, because I'm just learning to fly and land properly and have a nice approach at the end of the day. Come on. Come on. Go to white to red, perfect. There's no go arounds. Even better. One flare, thump down. Oh, don't thump, don't thump, don't thump. There we go. Apply the brakes. Are we actually going to stop in time? No, we're not. We'll just take the next taxiway. Since it's suggesting it, we may as well. It's a nice wee landing though. I hope you all enjoyed it. Like I said, it is a bit of a strange video. I wasn't talking much through it. I was trying to look at the scenery and things as well, but it is just another little bonus. Oh, it's already told me where I'm going. I'm just going to ignore. Normally I would talk to ATC at this point and I would get my taxi to parking, but it's more or less already gave me it. So I'm just going to say that part's done. There's nobody about. Well, in my vicinity anyway. When I get ATC working correctly and I'm talking and I'm putting more effort into things, then of course I'll start behaving, but I've already cheated halfway through this. Come on, let's face it. We've made the plane do all the work, apart from the little bit at the end. Why not just make a co-pilot or make ATC do their job too? Let's just park up here, nicely between these two little planes as well. Don't know what kind they're supposed to be, but there we go. Nice little landing here. Perfect. Parking brake on. All fab and dozy. And we'll shut down and we'll switch everything off, and I shall see you all again soon. Cheerio then, everybody.